Hey everybody, good day. It's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas, coming to you on Thursday. It is March the 4th, 2026. I hope your week has been great, and I hope you're feeling grateful today because it is Thankful Thursday, as we always say around here. Take some time to practice the art of gratitude today and look at some things that are real wins in your life, some of the good things that are going on in your world. I want to give you some great news today. If you're like me and you have entered the aging season of life, I've actually been in it now for a good 15 years or so. There's some great news that if you feel like you're too far down the line and you can't come back from whatever you've done to yourself over the years, I'm going to tell you you are wrong. So I was reading a report on a study that was done. It was a 2-year-long study talking about adults that were, I think, 50 years and older. 50 years and older. And they actually did some things for a solid 2 years that not only they didn't just slow down the rate of aging of their heart, it actually reversed the aging of their heart by a good 20 years or so. And what they did was they did high intensity interval training along with some strength training and along with some endurance type cardio. Well, so what do we mean by this? That's a great question. Interval training is when you're walking or you're riding a bike at a certain pace or you're on the elliptical. I like to do this on the elliptical. And you get warmed up and then you start doing some sprints, high intensity sprints. You go as fast as you can. For me, I do about a 30-second sprint, slow back down for 90 seconds and recover. And then I go back and I do 30-second sprints. And I do that a total of about 6 times probably. That's interval training, and you might do that once or twice a week. Endurance training is maybe going on a fast-paced walk that makes it hard for you to actually talk normally because you're walking so fast, and doing that for 45 to 60 minutes, okay, a couple of times a week, and then maybe a couple of times a week doing some strength training. Strength training can be lifting weights. It can be lifting your own weight by doing push-ups and squats, which is some of the things that I really enjoy doing. But the point of all this is we can reverse the aging of our heart. It makes the heart much more effective and efficient at pumping. It pumps more blood per pump. So everything is much more effective and efficient. So I'm just telling you this because I always talk about move often, move well as part of our wellness formula. And it has the ability to really slow down aging in us and to reverse it in many cases. So if you're 45 or 50 or 60, the doctor that presented this report, he actually started doing interval training at age 59, so about my age, and has seen just noticeable results in his cardiovascular system. So guys, there is hope out there. It's not too late. It's not too late. So get up and move often and move well. If you want to have more discussion about this and get more detail, give me a shout. Email me at bguillory@healthsourcechiro.com. Come by the office, set up a consultation, and we'll talk some more about this. We'd love to see our patients getting healthier, not just in their spine. I mean, yeah, that's important, but in their entire body. That's why we teach and preach here. Eat well, move well, think well, rest well, and connect well. This is all about the move well. And by the way, if you are in this aging season of life, actually beginning way back in your 30s, you start losing muscle mass bit by bit. With each passing decade, that speeds up. And by the time you get to my age, you're really starting to lose lean muscle mass. And this is not about trying to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is not about the aesthetics of having muscle. Having more lean muscle mass decreases your chances of falls. Having more lean muscle mass keeps you more mobile in general, which slows down the aging process. All of those things are super duper important and improves your metabolic processes in your body so you don't have as much cardiovascular issues. So yes, it's great to get out and do some cardio, do some long cardio, 45, 60 minutes of endurance, do some short bursts of high intensity interval training. But it's also really important that we do some resistance training. Don't forget that, okay? And if you're younger than us and you're in your 30s, well, you're not off the list either because you're already starting to lose muscle mass. So start now. Start now. The seeds you plant now are going to impact where you are 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now. So keep that in mind. By the way, this is at our office. It is the month of March is in college basketball what we call March Madness. Here we call it Arch Madness because we are offering significant discounts on our custom fit orthotics from Mojo Feet. So it's 25% off. It saves you $100. So if you've got some knee and hip problems and you want to have your foot scanned so that we can see if it's a contributing factor to that, because many times it is. Guys, give us a call and get scheduled for a foot scan. It costs nothing to get the foot scan. And if you need the orthotics, we'll let you know. And we're going to give you 25% off. It's a great deal. All month long, Arch Madness. Have a great one. Call us if you need it, 281-852-5600. We'll be in all afternoon and tomorrow morning for Half Day Friday. Take care, guys. Peace.